Welcome to Luca and Miguel. Enjoy the video.
You start now, make the physical and software links. First, confirm your phone supports USB host or OTG, then plug the correct adapter, Lightning or USB-C, so power and data flow. Next, choose a USB A to B or USB-C to B cable for the Jupiter 110 USB port. Install a MIDI host app on the phone. This is the bridge that receives MIDI from the synth. Once done, power the Jupiter 110 and leave it on, because devices negotiate when both ends are live. Now you configure the data path. On the Jupiter 110, enter its MIDI or global menu and set USB as the active MIDI interface. Choose full or merged mode as needed. Then, open the MIDI host app on your phone, allow USB device access, and select the Jupiter 110 from the device list. Assign matching MIDI channels between phone and synth, typically channel 1, so messages route correctly. Once set, send a simple note, or enable the arpeggiator to confirm the phone receives and shows incoming MIDI activity. Finish by deciding how you want audio. If you simply use MIDI, you're done. Otherwise, route audio from the Jupiter 110 into your phone using a compatible USB audio interface or record through an external recorder. Save the Jupiter 110 MIDI and global settings so the phone pairing persists next time. If something goes wrong, check the cable integrity, confirm the synth has power, verify the app has USB permissions, and switch USB MIDI modes on the synth. Often toggling mode forces a fresh handshake that resolves most connection problems.
Thanks for watching and please subscribe. It's the best investment you'll ever make.